Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of the Gamer's Headset. I'm Rob Bellato, and today we're going to be reviewing Flower for, again, PS3. Of course, that's my console of choice, and that's the one you guys are going to get stuck getting reviews for. Now, when I first saw the video of Flower, I was actually really, confused as to what it was, and so are a lot of people. So I figured, the best thing to do, I guess, is just, like I said, I'm just going to play the level and kind of show you. There's really not much to explain. It's kind of along the lines like Noby Noby Boy. It's very, very free form, and there really aren't any regulations. So, alright, right now we're in the main menu, and as you can see, it's very free form. Basically, you control by tilting the 6-axis controller left and right and up and down. And that's how you pick your level. Right now we picked the first level, and the cutscenes, for being very, very limited, they're actually absolutely amazing. And this is another game that I really enjoy because there's no real way to lose. I mean, later on in the game, towards the end, there's kind of I guess a boss-like battle kind of thing. Well, it's not really a boss battle. I don't know how to explain it. But generally you can never really lose, and I really actually enjoy games that are really freeform like that, because I feel that it really gives something new, brings something new to the table. So basically you start out and you're the petal of a flower, and as you can see from the video, you're just kind of breezing along here in the wind, and what you do is that you want to try and collect as many other petals from every flower, and then the more flowers that you open up, the more, I guess, of the level you unlock. And what's great about it is that you don't actually have to get every single flower on the level, because some of them, as you can tell right now, they seem pretty easy to find. There's a few that are kind of randomly throughout that are a lot harder to find. But one thing that I really love is just how the game just evolves with the the amount of flowers and the amount of color, because I guess what happens is that the world's turned gray, and you're trying to color it by bringing all these flowers back to life. And again, the more flower petals you collect, the larger you get, and the larger you get, the easier it is for you to collect more flowers. And what I think is that the game's absolutely beautiful. That it's pretty much really free form. They create, I guess, indirectly a path for you out of the flowers. Sometimes there'll be a track of them, but if you miss one, it's absolutely fine. You don't lose points for not getting, 30 combo points or whatever. You can take your time, and it's just a really, really awesome game to relax to and just have a good time and chill out. And it's just so amazingly well done that I just find it to be one of the most absolutely incredible games I've ever seen in my entire life. Another great aspect about it is that it's just, again, it's so freeform that it's just so incredibly enjoyable. And there's clusters of flowers that you unlock that then expand into make more flowers grow out of the ground. And basically, ultimately, the goal is that once you light up all of the flowers, there's, I guess, an end kind of animation, which is the final flower that you go into. And because this is pretty much a go-through of the very first level, which is just one of the most beautiful levels I've ever seen in my entire life. It's just incredibly amazing. Just the colors and the music and just the effects, and just graphically, it's just incredible just watching the actual petals go through the grass, and you see the grass move out of the way. And the steering is actually really, really comprehensive. It just takes, it takes a good minute to get used to, but in all honesty, it's really not that hard. It's a good game that if you really want to take a break, and you'll just find yourself mesmerized by it. It's just one of those, artistic games, and and I really like the direction that a lot of these downloads are going. So this is right now, we are reaching towards the end of the level. Basically, you get to this large tree, and it's dead, and in order to do that, you have to activate a lot of the other flowers, and then they'll unlock more flowers, and then once you get a whole series of them, you will finally be able to, I guess, finish the level and move on to the next one. As far as the challenge goes, the levels are not, I wouldn't say repetitive. I mean, the basic concept is the same, but it runs so smoothly, and it's really, really varied and detailed. And as far as, I guess, bosses go at the end, you kind of have, there's one part where there's like all these voltage lines, and you have to avoid them because it'll fry your flowers off, and then that's definitely not good. But there's like different ways, like you can air brake pretty well, and it's just so amazing. And I don't know, I'm gonna let the footage speak for itself, because it's literally awesome. And so yeah, that was it. That's as you see, all the flowers get sucked into the ground, and there's the beautiful animation of everything blooming, and it's just absolutely amazing.